The more I read, the more I see that God used imperfect people that had faith. And one example is Abraham. Abraham was not justified by his works, he was justified by faith. Now Romans chapter 4 verse 3 says, Abraham believed God and it was credited to him as righteousness. Now in verse 4 and 5 it says, now when a man works, his wages are not credited to him as a gift, but as an obligation. However, to the man who does not work, but trusts God, who justifies the wicked, his faith is credited as righteousness. Now in Psalm 32, it says, blessed is he whose transgressions are forgiven, whose sins are covered. Blessed is the man whose sin the Lord does not count against him, and in whose spirit is no deceit. Now in the Bible we see that God's chosen people are wicked, doubtful, and sinful. Yet he still chose them and he worked through them. God knows your flaws, your doubts, your worries, and the standards you try to hold yourself to. Yet he still chose you. So don't disqualify yourself from what God is calling you to. God doesn't change because of our imperfection. He doesn't change because of who we are. God credits this righteousness to all who have faith.